Hello, and welcome back to Forged by Geeks. We're starting to speed up a little bit of our Frosthaven playing now with only 4 players. It's an amazing concept. But we just completed a nice little literal run away from some wolves. And now we're up to, Nicole.
All right, passage of time. At the start of the Outpost phase, time passes. Mark the next unmarked box on the calendar to signify that 1 week has passed. There are no section numbers on this week, so we don't have to do anything, and we have not changed seasons. So now we are at Outpost event. Unless you were instructed not to resolve an Outpost event this week, draw the top card of the active Outpost event deck and resolve it.
On your screen? Okay, a group of soldiers bearing White Oak's insignia ride into Frosthaven on horseback. They drag a half-drawn, sorry-looking man.
Half dozen.
Half dozen, thank you. Sorry, half-drawn. That sounds bad.
Yes.
Sorry-looking men connected by a long chain. One of the soldiers drops from his horse, handing the reins to a waiting town guardsman. "Where's Mayor Grimlow?" Satha greets the soldier. "Dead, Algok's fist." Or maybe it was the spirit holes. Either way, I'm in charge now. The soldier grunts, sizing up the new mayor. "New contingent of prisoners, thieves, grifters mostly." Satha folds her arms. "We're not a prison. The people here stay by choice, and we don't have room for layabouts." The soldier brushes her off. "Put them to work. Put them to death for all I care. They're delivered. Find a place for them. Unless you'd like me to execute them." The soldier draws his sword and puts it to the throat of the nearest prisoner. Option A. Allow the soldier to execute the prisoners. Option B. Encourage Satha to let them work for their keep and go free. Option C. Go a step further and offer to house them in your longhouse.
A is just out.
I'm not sure I want them in our longhouse.
I mean, B sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about what they actually were accused of doing.
Grifters mostly is what he said, but thieves and grifters.
Yeah. Thieves, grifters mostly.
Yeah, I'm okay with B. I guess I am also okay with C. We may lose some resources, but there may also be something to be gained.
I think we just lose resources. I'm going to go B.
I say B.
All right, we're going B.
Okay. B. You intercede and ask Satha to let the prisoners earn their keep like everyone else. She agrees to put them to work as town guard for the next season to pay off their sentence and pick up some honest skills. They look tremendously grateful for your intervention. The soldiers are back on the road before night sets in. Gain 2 soldiers, which we can't.
Yes.
Otherwise, we would have added an event in 3 weeks. Okay. And you say killing them wouldn't have helped us for some odd reason. Okay, what's up?
It's removed from the game.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
I missed that detail. Thank you.
Yeah, did we do that with the road event too?
Let me double check. Oh, actually,
I don't think that one should have been removed.
no.
No, it's not supposed to be because of the other check marks.
Good. Okay, so we did not have an event, so building operations.
Oh, if it doesn't say, then you're... Okay.
Yeah. After the Outpost event step, resolve all the effects of all buildings. Go through the building deck in sequential order, 1 card at a time. For each building, resolve any normal or wrecked effect which appears at the top of its card next to the sun icon.
Okay. So, we have our usual. We want to spend 6 gold in town. That will get us 1 metal, 1 leather, 1 lumber.
All right, that puts us at 2 lumber, 1 metal, and 8 leather.
Okay. And how much prosperity do we have?
2.
We do have 2. How much lumber did you say we have?
We have 2.
Okay. And we built the climbing gear, right?
Yes.
Okay, so with the lumber we have and the prosperity we have, the only thing we can do is upgrade the alchemist. He would cost us 2 lumber, 2 metal, and a leather.
What could we do if I kicked in one more lumber?
Then we could upgrade the craftsman, or we could build a sled. The sled might not be bad.
If you want to build the sled, I'm happy to kick in a lumber. If you'd rather upgrade the alchemist, I'm cool with that too.
We can also upgrade the craftsman.
What does upgrading the crafter give us?
Craftsman level 2. Which, we are already level 2.
So level 3.
It would give us the craftsman level 3, which would add 5 additional cards and a prosperity.
Having a prosperity would be good.
If we upgrade the alchemist to level 2, we just gain a prosperity, but also gain the ability to brew and distill 2 herb potions. So we go from just brew to also being able to distill, whatever that means.
But the sled would allow us to go that other mission route.
Yes.
Oh, we're gated on a sled somewhere?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How badly do we want that next prosperity?
And how interesting is the mission that would...
And there's nothing
we
saying
would get
that
to go
that when we take the sled, we won't also get a prosperity because we read a random thing.
I mean, I'm okay with the sled.
Which one was the sled for? Edge of the World, I think. Yes. So let's do the sled.
All right, so I will donate my timber.
Okay, so that's a three lumber, 2 metal, and a leather. And we read 169.2.
So that's all of the lumber in town, which is 2. And
Yep.
then how much metal?
2.
Okay, I have 1 in town.
Does anybody have a metal?
I have one.
Okay, Jeremy has one.
Yeah, I have 2.
So-
Are you okay, Jeremy?
Yeah, I can. I'm fine.
Okay, and how much leather?
1.
All right, that's no problem out of town.
Okay. Okay, so 169.2. Sled is built. With the sled complete, you can now safely venture farther out into the tundra. Captain Olmsted joins you for a test run on a borrowed scouting sled from the town guard, and you can't help but enjoy the taste of the crisp morning air. The captain eyes the next hill and gives a wry smile. Your new sled might outmatch the design of mine, but there's no substitute for experience. He cracks his neck. Let's make it interesting. First to the tree line over there buys the next round. Before you have a chance to agree or even spot the tree line in question, Olmsted has egged his dogs on down the hill. You push off in pursuit, but by the time you make it to the tree line, your competition is nowhere to be seen. Then you spot him. Seated on a log just inside the shelter of a snowy tree canopy is Captain Olmsted, sharing a canteen of water with his panting sled dogs. Ha! Glad we understand that there's still a thing or two you mercenaries can learn from this old timer. Place the sled campaign sticker on your town map at location B.
So, if only we could have harnessed some of those wolves.
Sticker.
Where is location B?
Probably in the town.
I see G. Yeah, it'd have to be in the town somewhere.
CL5.
There. That's it. I need the stickers.
You're saying stuff, but I don't have no stickers.
Oh, because I accidentally acquired them. Okay. So I need to find B. Give me 1 second. There it is. Oh, and we need to find C because we never stuck the climbing gear out there.
Yep.
KGF. Number.
It's going to be by a dock.
D.
C.
C.
Oh, here it is.
What's that?
There we go. Okay. We can now play scenarios with that and gain a prosperity.
Yay!
Does that take us up? Oh wait, that.
No, we just got to 2.
Okay.
We got a long way to go to 3.
Alrighty then. Okay, so we now only have the boat left to craft, as far as items to get around.
Alrighty then. So now, after the now we have the downtime step. Technically speaking, we were supposed to build in step 5, but the downtime step involves in leveling up, retiring a character, creating a character, crafting items, brew potions, sell items.
All right.
So I leveled up to 3. And I took I took a new perk that replaces 2+0 cards with 2 Pierce 3 reroll cards.
Nice. I also leveled up. I'm at level 4, and I'm taking the ignore item -1 effect and add 1+1 card.
Nice.
I am going to replace 2+1 cards with 2+2 cards.
Nice. Everybody's got some.
And I'm adding a +2 card that creates darkness.
Everybody leveled up.
Nice.
That
Yeah.
wasn't from a level up. That was from my perk. I
Nice.
just didn't say earlier what it did.
Good enough. Still.
I'm also taking Chunk of Flesh as my new card ability.
So what does it do?
My camera's off, so I can't say. 2 damage and then heal 2.
Okay.
And move the character token on one of your persistent abilities backward 1 slot, which is always welcome.
And what does the bottom do? Attract thing?
Bottom, shield 2, the next 6 sources of damage from attacks.
Okay, what's next? Oh wait, anybody crafting? I have nothing.
I have nothing. If there's were we crafting out of shared goods? I'd still like to get some armor now that I have this ignore item effects.
We can craft out of shared goods, which we have 2 metal and 3 leather. What goods do you have?
I got nothing.
Okay. So you need armor.
Yeah.
You can get crude chain armor. When you suffer damage from an attack, gain 2 shield for the attack. It adds a -1 to your deck.
It does not. I just took a perk that says it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other one you can get is crude hide armor. On your next 2 attacks targeting you, the attacker gains disadvantage, also -1 to the deck.
I don't know. I feel like 2 disadvantages is better than 1 shield 2, which is weird because the chain should be better armor.
I would say the 2 shield is actually better.
But you only get it once.
Yes.
And then it taps.
Yep. But disadvantage is generally only going to be a 1 point difference.
Yeah, okay. But I can choose when to use it.
The chain armor you can choose when to use. The hide, the disadvantage, it just is your next 2 attacks.
Okay, then yes, that would make.
Or no, wait, no, neither one of you can you choose. When you suffer damage, gain the 2 shield, or on your next 2 attacks. You have no choice either way. There's also a traveling cloak. At the start of the scenario, increase your hit point value by 1.
Yeah, I want one of the armors. I just don't know which one I want. I'm trying to decide if 2 disadvantage is better than 1 shield.
Or 2 shield.
Well, one shielded attack versus 2 disadvantaged attacks.
Yes, fair.
I think I'm taking Dragonfly Surge for my ability.
Peter, are you crafting anything?
I'm not crafting anything, but I may be brewing a potion.
What do you have to brew?
The 3 in the middle. I don't know their names.
Okay, so the arrow, the acorn, and the mushroom.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what, if anything, we know how to make. Arrow with acorn, we do not know. Arrow with mushroom, we do not know.
Okay, an acorn with mushroom?
Acorn with mushroom, we do not know. So which combo would you like to make?
Let's do the first 2, arrow and acorn.
Arrow and acorn.
Actually, hold on. Let's do arrow and mushroom instead.
Arrow and mushroom.
And when you get a second, I'll take the chain.
A crew chain armor?
Crew chain. Yeah.
Okay, that takes 1 metal out of our town.
Thank you.
No
We
problem.
have no metal in town, Tony.
Oh, I thought we did.
No.
Where did I see them? Oh.
We just spent it.
Oh, I saw Nicole's metal. Then you can't. Sorry. What do we have in town?
Leather.
Okay, so you could take the other one.
The crude hide armor.
What happens when I sell that? Can that be sold?
Nope.
Because it doesn't have gold value.
Correct.
I'll wait till there's metal for the other armor.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, so what happens with an arrow and a mushroom?
I'm getting it for you.
You could sell it for 4 gold.
Oh, really?
That's it.
Huh.
It's 2 gold
But-
for each resource used in the crop.
I'd rather, if it says it's coming out of the town, we shouldn't do
Yeah.
that.
That's fair.
Okay, you get a cure potion. During your turn, remove 1 negative condition you have. This item can be used while you are, I can't remember that new, negative plus stun, or stunned.
Okay, cool.
Impaired, probably.
Yeah, impaired, that's it.
So I'm going to call this Esuna.
Okay. I think that's all we're crafting then, unless, Nicole, you're doing anything.
Nope.
Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Next, we've just got to now pick our next mission. So we have a few options presented in front of us. We can go in our new route, Ancient Spire or Derelict Elevator, or I believe we can now do Edge of the World.
Yep. Because we now have the sled.
Yep, and we still have, don't know if we can do the Crystal Fields yet.
I don't know. I'm thinking about continuing our current quest line and doing Derelict Elevator.
Wrong book. Well, let's see if there's any other requirements.
Okay.
So, Edge of the World. Oh, we could have done that. I don't see the sled required.
Yeah, that's not required.
Okay, so maybe it was. So we had 9 glowing catacombs.
Nope.
Nope. We had 18 crystal fields.
Nope. What did we need the sled for?
Not the one we just did. Good. I know we needed the sled for something.
We did.
I don't know what it was.
No.
Oh, it's a different page probably. 65 we did was Dan while he was still with us. 114 maybe?
No. Were we hallucinating?
I know we saw it somewhere.
I think I
You're
remember it.
way high up.
That was 114.
I think I remember it when we were opening the pass for supplies to get in. Maybe
Just-
right after that, or at the end of that.
Crystal Enclosure 10. Yeah, that's one of the ones, I think.
Oh, so we didn't actually unlock Crystal Fields. My bad.
Ha! Ha!
Shit.
Terrible.
Yes, I am.
Is there a sled on that one?
Yes, 10 needs the sled. Okay, so where's our
Wait,
So
does
we
that mean
need-
it's unlocked now?
Yes, we could now do 10 if we wanted to.
where's pencil? I don't know where I lost mine. Thank you. Because good, I didn't mark 18 as available. I'm good. Okay.
Did you mark 10 as complete?
No.
Okay.
I erased it.
Okay.
Good. Okay. So we can do 10, which needed a sled.
Or we can continue with the plot as Peter was suggesting.
And well, that
Jeremy was suggesting.
yeah, 10
Oh, sorry.
heads towards an earlier plot that we got,
Mm.
and that one would be a kill all monsters. And then 15 and 16 are our new ones. Let's see if we can do them. 15 we can do. Kill a boss. And 16 we can do. Last a long time and kill all the enemies. That sounds like a bitch.
Which one is that? Is that
That's the easy version.
That's the derelict elevator.
Mm.
The scenario is complete when at least 12 rounds have passed and all enemies are dead.
12 rounds.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's like one long rest for me.
Fair.
But that's a lot for most people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So either of those.
Yep.
So those are.
Do you have any preference, Peter?
And then we also have the glowing catacombs, I think. Yes, and we have the glowing catacombs, which is when all the enemies are dead, and you activate some switches. And then the sled one is all enemies are dead.
So my preference would be for the Ancient Spire. We were promised robots, by golly, and I want some robots. We haven't seen them yet, so continue the quest line.
Technically, the derelict elevator is also part of the quest line.
Yes. I would lean in the direction of the derelict elevator just because I'm afraid if we don't do that before the spire, we won't be able to do it.
Could happen.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay, derelict elevator it is.
Derelict elevator it is. Well, thank you everybody for joining us, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.